Ever wondered as a beginner trader why you haven't found your feet in the trading business space? It might be because you haven't acknowledged these 4 secular factors that you see on this board. Don't worry, I was once like you. There was a time I got crashed up every now and then because I failed to acknowledge these 4 secular things right here you see. In this video, we are going to be covering these 4 factors and how they affect your trading style, okay, and eventually lead you to the path in which you can become a profitable crypto forex trader. There is a word I always say, for you to be successful in any business field, you actually need to find someone good at the business and is successful at the business and also living the kind of lifestyle you want. And when you get close to the person, try to find out what to do and what not to do, what works and what do not work in that particular business field. And when the person finally show you what works and what to avoid, that's how you begin to apply the same thing the person taught you, and that's how you get the result. This is apply to factor number 1, which is called mentor. That leads to mentorship. In trading space, it's literally difficult to actually survive without someone who is there to guide you, who is there to show you the mistakes he had made in the past, the path that leads him to the success path or the success story. Okay? It's literally very difficult for you to make it or for you to become that good in trading the financial markets without someone who have already passed through a lot. I mean, in terms of failures, in terms of success, I've tested failures before and now he's successful. So you need someone who will tell you all those stuff and prepare you ahead of the game. And that's why mentor is very, very important in trading. So you need someone like that. And when you go to this person, the person will actually show you everything you need to know. But you must be careful because not everyone out there is really a good mentor. Some guys out there, some people out there, most especially in this trading space, are there to take your money. That's the bitter truth. They are there to take your money and do not teach you any single thing. In fact, most of them sell courses, but they are not good in trading. They just affiliate in one course and sell to you. And that's how you keep buying courses upon courses. So it's very, very important for you to find a good mentor. You do what we call filtering. So how do you filter? You actually take your time, study this person. If he's trading, study his trading style, study the persons or the people this guy have trained or coached, and if they are doing well for themselves. That's how you know who is really who. Number 2, this person you've already studied and come across with will not share with you the knowledge you have learned in previous months or years. And this knowledge is relating to what? The failures and the success parts of trading the financial market. Now, that is where number 2 comes into place. Number 2 factor. Number 2 factor deals with a lot of things, and trust me, number 2 is actually the tool you need to actually conquer the market. Knowledge. It is always what you know versus what you don't know. If you're a trader who doesn't understand anything or who don't really get it very, very clear when it comes to this trading aspect, even though you have seen someone or you have someone who is really doing well in the space, it is because you don't really have that knowledge part. I don't know whether you get the point. Let's make it make sense. There are different types of knowledge. Basically, there are 2 knowledge parts. We have the quality knowledge and inequality knowledge. Trading, for you to be successful in trading, you actually need a quality knowledge. A knowledge that is very, very strong and, should I say, strong enough to actually take you to where you want to be from where you are right now. So that's why not every knowledge can make you profitable. So you actually need a quality knowledge. that teaches you what you really want in trading business. As simple as that. So whenever you see someone selling this, that, this one, try to study the type of knowledge this person is rendering before you even get involved. Very, very important. And inside this knowledge, that is where you learn market understanding, which means understanding the market very proper from the basis to the, pro aspects. So understanding the market is very, very crucial because it will help you to know how the market behaves and how to game or approach the market. The other part is for technical analysis, still under knowledge. Technical analysis is basically you getting to understand the skill proper, okay? Understand the skill inside, the strategy to use, what have happened in the market in the past, how it can help you to make informed decision in the nearest future while wanting to trade the crypto or forex pairs. Very, very important. The other part is risk management. Risk management is basically what will make you to stay profitable because it's basically something that can help you to stay ahead of the game among others, like you stand out from others. And that's basically what made your mentor a very successful person. Because with risk management, you get to understand what we call discipline, plan, and everything that follows with it. So when you plan your trade goals or start respecting your approach. Yes. At least 80% of the time, your trading plan will respect your approach. As simple as that. All right. So, number 3 is capital. You see, most beginner traders who actually don't understand anything about financial trading, but because they have this capital and they have seen some kind of persons on social media floating their wealth, some made $10,000, $5,000 and more. And because of it, since they have the money, they quickly rush in to trade without the prior knowledge, and they keep on blowing their money, their capital. And before you know what's happening, they'll start calling crypto or forex a bullshit, a scam, this one. I remember what happened just last week. Okay, one of this guy called fella son Kuti. Okay, so this guy actually came online to bash crypto and say crypto is a scam. It is collecting from the poor to give to the rich because his sister allegedly lost over 50 million naira. And I was like, it's impossible for your sister to understand trading and understand the business involved to actually lose that kind of amount as a beginner, because it seems like she's a beginner, right? So if truly she understood risk management, she wouldn't have lost that amount that much. But then there is another question that needs to be investigated during that matter, okay? Now, her sister might lost 15 million, but on the other hand, she might also already made times 10 of that 50 million before losing the 50 million. So whatever that happened, that is their business. But what I am saying here is that capital protection is very, very important. So as a trader, you want to protect your capital because your capital is an edge. Your capital is the edge, is the sword you use to enter the market. Okay? Imagine you don't have a bullet and you want to go to war as a soldier. How will you now fight? And imagine that you have 5 bullets and you went to the war front and start wasting bullets. Unfortunately, you wasted all the bullets and war is still on. How will you now escape the fights? Definitely, you might get killed. The chances of you getting killed is 99.9%. Right? So you, as a trader, you want to protect your capital at all costs. And that is why risk management is very, very important, because with risk management under the knowledge aspect, you'll be able to protect your capital. All right. So the other aspect under capital is scaling up. You see, when you actually protect your capital, okay, and make money, even if it is little by little, all right, you can be able to scale up. How? Let's say you have $5,000 and you are making at least 10% of $5,000, right? Which is $250. And in 3 months, you made $250 in 3 months. That means you can use 3 months, you can use 2 months profit to actually get a bigger account. I mean, if you're trading a prop firm account, in case you don't have that much capital, because with capital you can be able to scale up fast. Okay, when you have the capital, you can be able to actually grow faster than you think, and that's why it's very, very important for capital. All right, because when you have it, you'll be able to protect it. So in case you don't have the capital, enough capital to trade, you can actually check the link in the decision to get the propW profirm accounts. You can get up to $200,000 accounts and start trading today and scale up fast. And one of the interesting part of the profirm is that they are regulated under their jurisdiction. Is very, very okay. I've been using it for a while now. All right, you can just tap the link in the description to get the account, get any account of your choice. And also, they don't it's not like any other profirm that actually rely on MetaTrader 4 or 5. You can actually trade inside the platform. Like with the platform, you can trade there and withdraw your money to any exchange you want as well. All right, moving on. So on scaling up, you can use your 2 months profit to get a bigger account, like $10,000 or $50,000 account, and that's how you keep scaling up until maybe you get to up to $1 million plus. It is possible, right? Then the last one, which is the success parts of the business. Okay, don't mind me, I'm just holding this phone making this video, right? So this is where you now keep everything in check to know whether you actually profitable or not. How do you do that? You do monthly calculations, because at the end of the day, you really need to be documenting your trade, your losses, your profit, and all of those stuff. So at the end of the month, you know your wins and your losses. When you calculate minus and plus, if your winning are much higher than your losses, that means you're profitable. As simple as that. To be profitable is not when you are making $100 million, $10,000. Hence, you have your capital. Let's say you have $5,000 capital. At the end of the month, after calculating loss and profit, at the end of the month, your win is just $50 added to the $5,000. You're profitable. Even if it's $10, you're profitable. You make sure you protect your capital while adding little profit on top of it. And with your experience going forward, you can be able to even make more. But the sole aim is to protect that capital you have, because without it, you can't come back again. Or maybe you find it difficult to come back again. So I hope this video makes sense. I hope you learn 1 or 2 in this video. Okay, just make sure you click the subscribe button, the like button, share this video, and turn on the bell so that you get more and more educational content relating to financial trading, basically crypto and forex, right? So I'm going to be seeing you in the next video. Bye.